What is your thorn in the flesh? Yesterday we were reading 2 Corinthians chapter 12, and Paul is specifically talking about having a thorn in the flesh. Now, before he talked about having a thorn in the flesh, Paul was sharing to the Corinth church that 14 years ago, he had a spiritual experience where he was brought up to the third heaven. Whether he knew he was in the body or not, he could not tell. And so this message here of the thorn in the flesh tells us something. Number one, spiritual experiences are real and possible. See, Paul never shared this until now. And this is something that happened 14 years ago. He got caught up to the third heaven. And Jesus can still do that today. He can still communicate via visions and give you dreams. And if he wanted, he can snatch you out your body and show you something supernatural. God's still the same God that he was yesterday. Number two, we need to be careful about becoming spiritually prideful. Just imagine Apostle Paul getting caught up to the third heaven and then coming back and being like, wow, like what did I just see? It says that when he went up there, he was hearing things that no human could understand or no human was allowed to tell. And that's just me paraphrasing. But just imagine being chosen by God to do these things and to see these beautiful things. The enemy will use pride against you. So we have to be careful not to become spiritually prideful. Number three, God will humble us to keep us dependent on him, just like he did Apostle Paul. See, Apostle Paul might have been struggling with spiritual pride. So it says here, even though I have received such wonderful revelations from God, so to keep me from being proud, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger from Satan to torment me and keep me from becoming proud. 3 different times I begged the Lord to take it away. And each time he said, my grace is all you need. My power works best in your weakness. The Bible says that 3 different times he begged the Lord to take it away. So it tells us that our thorn in the flesh should drive us to persistent prayer. It tells us that our thorn in the flesh is not just going to disappear. Our thorn in the flesh is meant for us to depend on God, is meant to humble us, for us to understand that in our weakness, we are strong only in the Lord. It is meant for us to seek the Lord. So here's the end result. That's why I take pleasure in my weaknesses and in the insults, hardships, persecutions, and troubles that I suffer for Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. What is your thorn in the flesh? So allow your thorn in the flesh to draw you closer to Jesus and understand that even in your weakness, God's grace is all you need to push through.